Hello, good evening. You're here with me, Gordon, and this is my daughter, Jodie. Say hello to the camera, Jodie.
Hello, camera.
Hello, camera. Okay, what we're here to do is to demonstrate past life regression and other things as well. Now, this isn't the first time that we've done past life regression, Jodie and I together. In fact, the first time we did it was probably how long ago now?
Pretty sure it was quite a while ago, like a year ago, maybe more.
More, I think, maybe, yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. So, Jodie's not a stranger to past life regression, and one of the things with Jodie is she's a very good hypnotic subject. So she goes into, because she's young, this is a feature of particularly of young people, she goes into hypnotic trance very easily, and she's very visual when she's in hypnotic trance. So you've already had some experiences, Jodie, and speak up so that they can hear you on the camera. You've already had some experiences of past lives. What past lives have you experienced before?
The most recent one was in the Roman times, and I was a Roman man, and I got hung.
You were hung?
Yeah, because I stole something from my family, and then they found out, and then I just...
Okay, they hung you.
Yeah.
Now, you might find it a bit strange that Jodie's talking about how she died in a previous life. Part of the structure that I have when I take somebody back to a previous life is I will always allow them to find out how that particular life ended. That might sound a bit dramatic, but it isn't really. It's not as traumatic as you might imagine. Yes, some people do experience quite strong emotion when they do past life regression, and that's absolutely fine, and that's good. I think that's one of the nice things about it, is actually to feel what it was like to be that person. But it's not overly traumatic, and this is what you'll see today when we do this with Jodie. So, Jodie was asking me before, how many past lives do I have? Because she's done it a number of times. I don't know. I don't know the answer. But every single time, I've never had a repetition, one person having the same life, unless we specifically went back to discover that life. Okay, so what else we're going to do is we're going to do something called in-between lives as well. We're going to help Jodie to visit in-between lives. What that means is after the ending of that previous life and before the beginning of the following life. Now, that's called, some people call it the Bardo state. It's just in-between lives, and it's, I think, of all of the experiences, this is probably one of the most interesting. Now, you've had that experience as well, have you not, Jodie?
Twice.
Twice, yeah? Just as a general thing, how was when you were in that state, how was the feeling that was there?
I couldn't really pinpoint one feeling. There was the first one, I can't actually remember because it was quite a while ago, but the most recent one, it was kind of, I don't know, the start was confusion, and then I started to realise where I was and stuff, and it's just hard to pinpoint it.
Okay. Lots of people talk about when they're in between lives, a feeling of the pattern that I see. People talk about a feeling of acceptance, of love, of everything's okay, and it kind of often gives people a far wider perception of what life is as an experience than just perhaps this life. And then, if time permits, we may whiz off to a future life as well, which again is just something that you can do. Jodie's already getting ready to go into trance, as you can see. She's already thinking about it, and it's making a yawn. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit this video so that you don't have to go through the whole induction, okay, and then you'll see me with Jodie just as Jodie's deepening her trance, okay? Alright, so.
I don't think I've ever done Futures live before.
You haven't? So that's a nice experience. Woo. Now, your eyes are watering already, Jodie, and that's because you're getting ready. Your unconscious mind is getting ready to go into trance. So are you ready to go into a very, very deep trance?
Yes.
You are? That's good. Okay, so you've done this a number of times, so I know you're going to go very, very quickly. So, if you can put your feet flat on the floor and your hands flat on your legs, okay? And then, what I'm going to ask you to do in a moment, that's right, is I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath. When I bring my hands down over your eyes, I'd like you to close your eyes and then allow yourself to begin to relax. So fill up your lungs. Okay, hold it and then breathe out and close your eyes down. That's it.